we're joined here with Tom Lydon from JP Morgan Payments, and we're just going to interview him with a few questions. So firstly, I wanted to ask you, Tom, in your opinion, what specific technological advancements or trends are driving innovation within the insurance sector?
Yeah, no, thanks, Rachel. So I guess there's a couple of things. Firstly, embedded finance, embedded payments, and automated payments. So where customers are looking to make payments, buy policies on the go in different areas, in cars or not online, whatever it might be. So that's really one trend. And the use of blockchain. So really around having that one platform to move money around seamlessly, instantaneously, both locally and globally.
Okay, and you touched upon an interesting topic as well, blockchain. Just wanted to ask, how is it that you guys can help to do it with the security and the safety as well for the consumer?
Yeah, so blockchain has developed quite a lot, Rachel, over the years. When we started, like with JP Morgan Coin, which is not a cryptocurrency, it's our blockchain technology, was in a closed loop. But now as we build network partners and other banks globally, that network has become a lot bigger, which has meant that you and I can move money globally across the network in a very safe space.
Okay. And also just want to ask from a global perspective, are there particular regions or markets where you see the most potential for growth and innovation within the insurance industry?
Well, let's talk Asia, Rachel, and Asia Pac, because we're here in Singapore. I mean, countries like Singapore, Hong Kong, Australia, some of the bigger, let's call it mature markets, a high adoption rate on digitization. But we also see like countries like Indonesia, which are very much really focused on digitization. So for us, it's really about plugging into some of those markets where digitization and digitized adoption platforms and apps are where they need us from an API perspective, and now we can support those countries. Don't forget places like Japan and China, again, are huge growth markets for us. But, you know, being in Singapore, it's a fantastic location. It's really been great for me being back, and you can see that the desire for people to use adopt technology platforms to be able to go about their business.
Thank you, Tom, for sharing those countries as well. And finally, I want to move on to, in your perspective, how do you think digitalization can help unify the insurance payment section?
Well, you know, Rachel, insurance is probably a little bit behind banking in terms of the whole end-to-end automated ecosystem. So really, from an insurer perspective, there's probably a few areas that need to focus on. One is to obviously have a great partner bank, obviously JP Morgan being one of them, Rachel. So really to help that end-to-end view of how that's managed. Embedded risk management tools to enable a treasurer to see real-time payment forecasting, and the usage of APIs to allow real-time updates, really important. Operational efficiency, Rachel. Again, the use of data and APIs to give really up-to-date views on trends. And then lastly, really around supporting the overall network is regulation. And the evolving regulatory landscape and seeing how that's aligned, I think is really important areas.
Okay, and I guess a follow-up question to that for me would be, for JP Morgan Payments, what do you think is the edge in terms of the insurance and insurtech sector?
Well, we're the best. Well, I mean, look, Rachel, I think we have scale. Our platform supports 120 currencies. We're in 14 markets in Asia and hundreds of markets globally. Our brand is really important to us, and our agility, Rachel. I mean, I think that's really important for us. We focus on clients across the bank. So you may work with payments, but there's lots of different lines of business that can help support you as well. So we look at it as a bank relationship, and we think we've got an edge because we're pretty agile. When we onboard a client or a customer, they're there for life.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Tom, for sharing more in terms of your perspective on these answers. So thank you so much. And this was Tom from JP Morgan Payments.